Hey guys, so today I decided to do a review of a very old foundation. I actually saw it in Ulta and decided to just go ahead and pick it up anyways because, hey, why not have another foundation? Foundation is life, and I feel like you should have so many different foundations. And if you haven't already read, the foundation that I'll be reviewing is the Clinique Acne Solutions Foundation. It's a liquid foundation, and it boasts that it's 100% fragrance free, buildable to moderate coverage, and has a natural finish. And it has the active ingredient of salicylic acid with 0.5%. I think that is pretty freaking awesome to be in a foundation. So that's another reason why I decided to try it out. I've already color corrected my skin off camera. I've added my brows and stuff like that. And now I'm just going to go ahead with the foundation. I'm going to place it onto one of my mixing pans. Gonna see like what's the form. Is it like really liquidy? Is it like kind of creamy? Is it thick? All that goodness. I think I picked out a pretty good shade. I chose the shade Fresh Amber, and I'm not sure what the D stands for. Maybe it stands for dark, not sure. But out top, looking at it, it is a pretty thick liquidy cream. Well, it's not liquidy, it's a thick cream. And it's pretty neutral. Like I said, I have Fresh Amber, and it reminds me of my Cover FX natural oil-free foundation that I use. To apply it, I think I'm going to use my buffing brush by Real Techniques. And again, this is my first time using it. So like I said, I'm gonna start on my chin area. And looking at it, it looks pretty neutral. It looks like a shade that I would use. It's applying really smoothly. So I'm gonna kind of look at it, see how well it's covered, and honestly, like, I really can't feel it. And so that's a major plus for me, that I can't feel it, and I think it really covered really well. I'm gonna give this a very goodness, like I'm gonna give this a full coverage, but it's so super lightweight. It covered up everything. I'm so super surprised at how good this feels. Like, I literally feel like, you know, I'm a full coverage girl, and to me, like, this is amazing. Like, I do not feel this foundation whatsoever. It looks amazing. It has covered up like everything on my face. I don't have anything bad to say about it right now. It feels good. I'm just wondering how well is it going to stay throughout the day. I'm going to do like a natural kind of finish to my face with my highlight and contouring. Nothing too over the top. I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep. And I'm going to use that to basically, it's not really highlighting, just, you know, kind of concealing my under eyes. Like I said, I'm not going to just go in with the highlight and contouring today. I'm going to keep it pretty simple, just to give me some extra coverage underneath my eyes. I'm going to take some of my MAC Mineralized Foundation Loose in the color Dark, and I'm just set my face with that. I'm going to take a little bit of that same foundation, and I'm going to set my under eye with a small brush, and this is the Dillium Tools 940 brush. I am going to contour my face like very lightly, nothing too harsh, nothing too deep, using the Black Opal Medium Deep Ultra Matte Foundation Powder in the shade Deep, Medium Deep. Definitely make sure that you shake off that excess powder, because these powders are pretty opaque or pigmented. So for a little bit of highlight and to give myself a little bit more dimension, I'm going to take the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Illuminator, and I'm going to use a Dillium Tools 925 brush, and I'm just highlighting the high points of my face. Going to take my mascara, and I'm using the Big Colossal Shot Mascara from Maybelline. For my lips today, I'm going to take both from Dose of Colors. I'm going to take Truffle first, and then I'm going to take the gloss in Bellini. Hey guys, so I am back with the rest of my check-in. I've had on this foundation for about 6 hours now, and it's still feels amazing, still, you know, just feels okay. It feels like I don't have anything on. For a acne foundation, or a foundation dedicated to helping with acne, I feel like maybe it should definitely kind of help with the oil control part of, you know, a person with acne, because a lot more people that have, I feel like, that have acne, you know, they get oily. There are a lot of people that, you know, just really have sensitive dry skin, but a lot of people have oily skin. So I feel like it should have held up a little bit better, and it did not. And maybe again, I should have prepped my skin the way that I normally prep it, which would to be, you know, use my Milk Magnesia or use my Becca primer. But I didn't. I just used a Lorac primer, which I use that on days where I feel like I'm super dry, so I don't really worry about my oil control. But hey, it held up pretty okay, far as it's not cracking, it is not separating, it's still on my face, it didn't slide, anything like that. And I really didn't powder like I would normally powder either. So I feel like it did hold up for me for it to be 6 hours later. It's only, of course, in my T-zone. That's where I get oiliest at. I'm definitely oily around the sides of my nose for sure. If you can't see that shine, that is not, you know, a highlighter, that is oil. Yeah. The second part of what I wanted to say is that the foundation definitely oxidized on me. I don't know if the camera's picking up how much, you know, it oxidized on me. Here's my hand. maybe you can kind of tell like how much, but yeah, I don't want to just say, hey, look at my hands, because I never match it up to my hands, but look here and look here. Usually my foundations match like my chest, and this one, it's oxidized like a mother sucker. Like it really got darker, and it really did oxidize. It's still neutral, and it's still an acceptable foundation for me to have, but I would have to make sure that I highlight with this. I just can't, you know, put this on as an all over color and just go. I just can't do that. I have to highlight to balance out everything, because it definitely got darker on me as time went on. I mean, like I said, on camera, it may not look too bad, but in real life, looking at a mirror, I can definitely tell that I'm definitely darker than what I would go for. And that's about it. If you guys have any other questions, things that I probably did not answer, please leave me a comment down below asking that question, and I'll try to answer it for you. And until my next tutorial review of first impressions, I'll see you next time.